Allow me also to update the nation on the administration and payment of the Special COVID-19 Social Relief of Distress Grant. And I know that this is one of the biggest talk in town, and I understand so why, because people are in a very difficult situation. To date, we have received 7.5 million applications through the various electronic application platforms, which include USSD, website, WhatsApp, and email. And I think we've repeated this story over and over again. Everybody at home, wonke umuntu uyazi nje ukuthi ama application ahamba kanjani. And ngicela nokusho futhi ukuthi le mali le ye social relief of distress sikhumbule ukuthi upresident wathi kufuneka ibhadalwe from July until October. Abanye ke abantu bathathe isikhathi ukuyi-applyela, abanye ke bayi-applyele, and laba bayi-applyela siyakwazi ukusho namhlanje ukuthi bangakhi aba-applyela, bangakhi abasebayitholile imali yabo. Of this number, a total of 4,424,720 have been approved. A total of 2,174,046. These are applications that were found to be active on various databases, including those who are currently receiving social grants, those receiving UIF benefits, or are appearing on the active database of the UIF contributors, those who are receiving NSFAS stipends, those who are found on government and employees database, PESAL, and PESOL. We acknowledge the public frustration with regard to the administration and payments of this grant. However, let me hasten to add that the system is dependent on verification of applicants' information by other stakeholders to reduce the margin of error and paying ineligible applicants. Given the limited financial resources available, we have to ensure that the money does reach only those who qualify for this support. And I do want to indicate, as I've said it over and over again, also with the media, that when I saw for the first time the number of applicants who were rejected by the system, I got worried about it and requested SASSA to re-look into it, just to make sure that we're not putting other people in a difficult situation when actually they did not have anything. In line with our commitment that we will pay successful applications from May 2020, I can confirm that 3,429,808 of the approved applications were paid as at 12 July 2020. We so far have disbursed 1,200,432,800 rand. These payments are all for applicants who applied in May 2020. So SASSA will on a monthly basis reassess all applications to ensure that where circumstances have changed and income is received from any other source, the grant will not continue. I do want ukuthi abantu basemakhaya bangathuki mabeyizwa le ndaba yokuthi sizohlale siri-assessa, because kuyafuneka ukuthi simeke sure ukuthi sibhadala imali kubantu okufuneka babhadalwe, ngoba abanye abantu bayaphindela emsebenzini uthola ukuthi sesibathola back kwi-SARS database, esibathola kwamanye ama-database. Kodwa ke asizuyisebenzisa lento engiyishoyo as a way of excluding people. Ngeke siba exclude abantu if umuntu angasebenzi applyile processiwe kutholakala ukuthi imali yakhe okufuneka ukuthi ayithole uzoyithola. The reassessment of applications has already commenced and the applicants are being reassessed. We are currently experiencing the following challenges in relation to the speedy administration and payments of the social grants. Sengifuna ukusho nje ukuthi into eyenza ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi singakwazi ukukhipha imali as fast as we possibly can kungalento ezilandelayo engizosifunda masisha nje. Slow processing of the Special Grant 19 SRD grant. The initial delays have been largely due to a number of reasons, including system development. The system we are using has been custom developed for this grant. Ngoba abanye abantu beloku bebuza bathi kuza kanjani ukuthi niyawabhadala ama-grants amanye, niwakhulisile amanye ama-social grant, azange nibe nengxaki enkulu lapha, azange nihlupheke, kodwa manje seniyehluleka ukuthi nenze the same. Sifuna ukuchaza ukuthi le 350 kuye kwafuneka ukuthi siyenzele i-system yayo yodwa on the side, because yona iqale ngoMay iyaphela ngo-October. Ama-bank account kwesinye isikhathi sithola ukuthi bank accounts verification nayo ibe iyasihlupha nje kakhulu, kodwa siyafuna ukusho ukuthi manje sesisebenzile kakhulu together with i-National Treasury ukuthi isincedise lapho. Nje into ibisikhalisa kakhulu kube ukuthi amabhange makufuneka sibacele ukuthi sikwazi ukuprocessa le mali, nabo bafuna ukuthatha eyabo imali, and thina sibona ukuthi asikwazi ukuthi abantu sibanikeze u350 ebese sithi kulo 350 u50 rand ufuneka uthathwe ubank or u10 rand ufuneka uthathwe ibank. Sizame ukuthi abantu bayithole yonke le mali yabo njengoba injalo u350. Okunye ke futhi isasa yacela iposi to open accounts for clients to enable payments without delay. Clients will be able to update their banking details and reference in future should they wish to use this different bank account or even the cash send option and not continue receiving the money through the post office. Siyabonga nje ukuthi iposi impela isincedile kakhulu la ngoba iposi iye wavula ama-accounts abantu automatically, so abantu bakwazile ukuyithola imali yabo. Kodwa ke sisakhulumisana futhi noMinister, uMinister Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams, ukuthi ke sibone ukuthi lezi zinto esizibonayo kwamanye amaposi lapho khona amaposi uthola ukuthi izigebengu ziyafika zizofuna imali yesasa, singenza kanjani ukuze iphele leyo nto leyo. High number of declined applications, sengichazile lapho ukuthi senze njani, sengibacelile nabakwasasa ukuthi ngiyacela ukuthi impela nje ama-application wabantu lawa abazange baphumelele mababuyele baphinde babheke futhi ukuthi yini into esingayenza, ngoba u3 million wabantu abangatholanga imali who declined was just too big. In order to address further exclusion errors, SASSA is implementing a resource mechanism for applicants who have been declined and wish to review the decisions. Applicants can now direct their appeals for review ngoba ke sinendlela ezimbili zama-appeal, indlela ye-department nendlela ye-SASSA. Indlela ye-SASSA yona yama-appeals, i-email address yakhona iti COVID-19 SRD appeals@sassa.gov.za. I think nayo lesesiyikhiphile impela nje abantu abaningi bayayazi ngoba ngisho namhlanje ngoba sila sikhuluma neintatheli, ngethemba ukuthi nabo bazosinceda ukuthi bayidlulise le email address. This facility will have dedicated staff to respond timelessly to all emails. We would like to point out that applicants requesting recourse need to upload documents. The recourse process will be electronic. Nanzo futhi enye indaba esisayidingida ngoba phela u-electronic uyasebenza kwabanye abantu, u-electronic akasebenzi kwabanye abantu. So sisabheka ukuthi nje njengoba sasincedekile kuqala sisebenzisa ama-volunteer we-NDA, singenza kanjani ukuthi namanje sibe nama-volunteer amaningi impela angakwazi ukunceda. Work is currently underway to develop a recourse mechanism which will attend to the complaints and disputes raised while not extending the lifespan of this intervention. In addition, any recourse mechanism will have to be electronic in order to cope with the numbers involved. Manual processes are not viable options. And of course, we would like to also say the manual processes are not viable for us because most of our offices are opening and closing. Some are having less numbers in the offices because, unfortunately for us, we are also, as civil servants, as ministers, as everyone, we are also affected. And ISASA, in fact, at this point in time, is the one that has the highest number of deaths and the highest number of COVID-affected members of staff. SASSA has got the largest number, and we're doing everything we can. And again, those numbers, Minister Mkhize, the numbers are following exactly what you see as hotspots. Your usual provinces of the Eastern Cape, Western Cape, and Gauteng. We've lost more people from a SASSA point of view in the Eastern Cape more than any other place.